So I got this Timu wiper. I think it's £3.49 each. Both cars needed it, so I did that. Finally got the correct plugs from Eurocar Parts. Plugs 1 and 4 aren't too bad to change. 2 and 3 are a bit awkward to get to, but not too bad. You just need a UJ. The old plugs, not the worst I've ever seen, but not brilliant either. So there's still no roof lining in here. However, past. It says there's an advisory. What's the advisory? Oh yeah, advisory, exhaust leaking. I don't think it is. Anyway, it passed. So for some reason, this has always had the wrong front grille. The end parts should be green. Now I could have painted them myself. Instead I managed to get a second-hand one. I did try my luck, obviously. Bit of WD-40 later and a stubby screwdriver came straight off. And yes, I did record myself taking all 4 off because you can guarantee the last one was not going to come off. Does make a big difference, this. And I've already had a complaint because I didn't clean the bumper. Nobody's ever going to see that bumper ever again. So this is the last part of the MOT series for now. I'm just going to insert a clip. I have got a wet roof. So for some reason, the roof's got condensation, which I wouldn't have known about had I not thrown away the roof liner last week. It is a bit steamy in here. I don't think it's the aerial. I think it's possibly the roof bars. Although there was a couple of bolts missing from the rear light, which I've now fixed, so it might be getting in that way. The car's clearly not perfect. The steering fault isn't currently on. You're going to force me off the road, mate. Fabulous, thank you. Oh, the Range Rover Sport's gone off-road, thank you. The rear 3/4 glass. I've tried a heat gun, it turned it into like a liquid glue. I tried a wallpaper stripper, it turned it into a liquid glue. I tried tar and glue remover, which did absolutely nothing. You could replace the glass, but then you've got to mess about with that black glue stuff. I'm not doing that. I might pop and see. There's a body shop guy near work. See if he's got any tips to get rid of that. So it does let the side down a little bit. So it drives fine. 152,409 miles. Clutch is incredibly heavy, but I mean it drives fine. I am just waiting for that steering fault to kick in. I have got the part, but when I showed it to the young lad at the garage, he kind of looked at me confused. It's only like a 2-hour job. I might do it myself, I'm not sure yet. While I had access to that wallpaper stripper, I did remove the GB sticker on the back, which I was hoping was just because somebody took the car abroad. However, there's a slight kind of pinstriping on the boot lid. Nothing terrible. This seems to get more attention than the orange one for some reason. Credit where it's due. Fiat have done an incredible job with this paint. It still looks brand new, unlike the orange one. Not one bit of lack appeal on this. So yeah, this is one of 2 in the UK that we know about. Luckily, I know the guy with the other one. $60. So what does this car need? Well, I do need to put the torque sensor on it. Need a new roof liner. Find out why the roof's wet. Needs a new front bumper. Needs a new rear bumper. Needs a new carpet. This driver's seat has collapsed at my back. The bar's digging into me. Lower span. Apart from that, it's as good as new. And it's road legal for a year. Speaking of the torque sensor, this has had a new steering column at some point, but we don't know why. We also don't know why it's had the wrong front grille on the car. I do have condensation. Oh, Maxis! Hello. Yeah. I do have condensation, but it's also foggy outside, so... Oh, fun fact. It's not that fun. This is possibly the only... Possibly the only 5-seat Alessi in the world. I don't know if you can see the seatbelt back up there. This also might be the only 07 plate Alessi in the world as well. Not sure why. The rest are all 6s or 56s. Maxis! Yeah. People keep staring at me. I think it helps that I've got the wheel trimmed on it finally, and the car's clean. I did post this on Facebook. I got the typical Facebook replies, which I'm fine with. At some point I will do a full video of this car, because it is incredibly special. You see, this car was destined to die. The rear axle had failed, and the owner said, look, I'm scrapping it. You can have any parts you want. I said, no, that's not happening. And here we are 5 years later, I think. 4. There's something important coming up. Hopefully you can see it out the window. Maxes! Oh, orange one. I miss the Maxes. I really do. It was terrible in every single way. Pointless roundabout lines. Anyway, thanks for watching.